Don't look now. But yes, that's the Tampa Bay Rays starting the season off 13-0. This is no joke. I want to point some things out here that's really interesting about how they've done this. And this is historic. Only 3 teams have done it, and they're one of them. Look at the runs scored. RS, that's runs scored. 101 is by far more than every other team. I'm not going to scroll down to all the teams, but just take my word for it. That's way more than all the other teams. Runs allowed is less. So they're scoring more runs and allowing less. And yeah, when you do that, you win, and they have won 13 in a row. This last game that they won was very impressive.
We'll see if Springs can keep his former team.
This is the kind of things you do when you're a championship caliber team. Their pitching has been fantastic, like I said, and their starters have been awesome. I mean, every starter just comes out and puts in a consistent performance. This guy just gave up a home run. That happens. That's not the end of the game, though. Something I like to point out about the Tampa Bay Rays that's quite interesting in this whole streak of theirs is the fact that they are at the bottom of the league in salaries. There are no teams that have a lower salary than the Tampa Bay Rays. And despite that, they have fantastic pitching and hitting. An interesting thing as well is they actually signed a starting pitcher, the opening day pitcher for this season, Eflin from Phillies, to a 3-year, $40 million contract, and that happens to be the highest contract they've ever paid a player in their entire team history. So that's an example of just their limitations on salary. They can't go out and get all those big top dollar pitchers or hitters. They do not even have a designated closer, because designated closers are very expensive, and so they have a closer by committee. Look at this pitcher just got injured, and he gets pulled out. So the starter has some trouble here. Look at this at bat. This is crazy. This is one at bat. They're just speeding it up so you can see it. So impressive. This pitcher and batter are battling. Look at that, 96. He takes it for a walk after all that. They limit the damage done. So their starting pitcher went out, and they are definitely having some problems. It's looking like that streak could come to an end. Look at this guy. Harold Ramirez. He's one of those players that the Rays are great at finding those jewel of players that don't cost a fortune, that don't break the bank. There he is. I mean, he's awesome. They just keep on keeping on. They don't quit. And now they're coming back. Tied it up. This guy's awesome. Rosarina. They traded for him. They make amazing trades. They do a great job with their farm system and developing pitchers and hitters and players. Ooh. This guy's homegrown, Franco. He's awesome. One of the best shortstops in the game. Top two. Now watch this play. This is crazy here. Bases loaded and he bunts in a run. So anyways, that kind of gives you an idea of the kind of team this Tampa Bay Rays team is. They don't have high salaries, but they sure do have big hearts, and they play great every game, don't give up a lot of runs, and score a bunch. That's what it takes to be a winner in baseball, and these guys are winners. 13-0, guys. Pretty awesome. Go Tampa Bay.